Hi, this is Paul On, and I'll be discussing Week 11's assignment. The client is a medical office with 5 administrative employees that wish to install a wireless network. There are 3 doctors and 2 nurses. I am hired to make these people aware of the fundamental data communications and internet concepts so that they can make intelligent decisions about the wireless network that they want to set up. Wireless networks for a medical office should be able to allow a collection of computers and devices connected together via communication devices and transmission media. The office must be able to network their computers together to facilitate communications, share hardware and data and software, and transfer information to deliver the best in patient care. There are several options that are available that will be beneficial for the client. Wireless Local Area Network, also known as WLAN, is a LAN that uses no physical wires. They operate using radio frequency technology. Computers and devices that access a wireless LAN must have built-in wireless capabilities or the appropriate capability. Computer and mobile devices on a wireless LAN can communicate via an access point with a wired LAN to access the software, printer, the internet, and other resources. Wireless LAN is easy to install and more cost-effective than running cables and wires throughout the office. Wireless LANs allow the office to bring network access to areas that would be difficult to connect to a wired network. Wireless by definition is a shared network, so the more computers you have connected to it, the less data each will be able to send and receive. Just as wireless networks' speed can vary greatly, so too can the range. It is essential to use a wireless network's encryption feature in order to scramble data and control access to the network. WPA2 is the most secure encryption method available for wireless networks. This provides better protection when you create a longer and more complex password against unauthorized users. In a wireless network, one computer usually connects to the router or wireless access point using a cable or DSL modem. A network node is required to set up a wireless network. The modem is the node that sends and receives data and information from a digital line. These modems include built-in Wi-Fi connectivity. DSL and cable both use broadband media that transmits multiple signals simultaneously, which leads to faster transfer rates. DSL nodes use a line that is not shared with other users in the neighborhood. Cable, the users might share the node with hundreds of cable users, so simultaneous access can cause the cable to slow down. Cable, though, has widespread availability. A wireless access point is a central communications device that allows computers and devices to transfer data wirelessly among themselves or to transfer data wirelessly to a wired network. Wireless access points have high-quality antennas for optimal signals. Wireless access points around the office allow staff to access the network wirelessly from their individual offices all the way to the front desk. To access the network, the notebook computer or mobile device must have a built-in wireless capability or wireless network card. A wireless router is a communications device that connects multiple computers or other routers together and transmits data to its correct destination on a network. For small businesses, this router allows multiple computers to share a single high-speed internet connection, such as through a cable or DSL modem that I mentioned previously. These routers connect from 2 to 250 computers. Routers support wireless communications, eliminating the need for a separate wireless access point in a wireless network. If the network has a separate wireless access point, it connects to the router via a cable. Currently, there are modem router combos that are available in the market. Here is a diagram of a combined wired and wireless local area network. There are different types of networks. I will be talking about the peer-to-peer network advantages and disadvantages. Some of the advantages are it's easy and simple to set up, only requiring a hub or switch to connect all the computers together. Any file is accessible as long as it is set to shared folder. If one computer fails to work, all the other computers connected will continue to work. Some of the disadvantages are that security is not so good, other than setting passwords for files that you don't want people to access. If the connections are not connected to the computer properly, then there can be problems accessing certain files. It does not run efficiently if you have too many computers, so it's best to use from 2 to 8 computers. The next network I'll be talking about is a client-server network. The advantages are a client server can be scaled up to many services that can be also used by multiple users. The security is more advanced than the peer-to-peer network, and you can have passwords to your own individual profiles so that nobody can access anything when they want. All data is stored onto servers which have greater security controls than most clients. Server can control access and ensure that only those with appropriate permissions may access and change the data. Some of the disadvantages are that it's more expensive than a peer-to-peer network and you have to pay for the startup cost. When the server goes down or crashes, all the computers connected to it becomes unavailable to use. When you expand the server, it starts to slow down due to the bitrate per second. When everyone tries to do the same thing at once, it takes a little while for the server to do certain tasks. Network security. Since the client's medical office deals with patient information and must abide by HIPAA standards, it is essential to have properly configured certified electronic health record system. Unique passwords and usernames that prevent unauthorized access to the system will be beneficial for network security. Backup and recovery is also essential to ensuring the availability of patient information. Firewalls should be installed that would control the network traffic in and out. Encryptions protect patient health information during transmission of patient billing, health information, word processing files, lab or clinical data, and emails between staff and patients. Appropriate and properly installed wireless capability provides firewalls and encryption functionality to keep practice network secure. Antivirus and anti-spyware must be installed to protect against viruses, spam, phishing attacks, and malicious software. Thank you.